Hello, fam. Welcome. My name is Charel, and this is Lady Lotus Healing Tarot. I wanted to do a past life connection, past life love connection on the water element. Past Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I just did one on a fire element, which I am an Aries too, and it's like the present situation took over that reading, um, because I know a lot of my soul fam tarot readers. I got me my family that I consider my family that I watch their channels, and it's picking up on that same energy, especially when it comes to the fire elements about somebody doing this dark magic and it's being people close to them and stuff like that. So it's like all that came out. So hopefully this reading will be a little different for the water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm a This is how I want to start off. One thing about our zodiac signs, it makes up the cosmic man, and every zodiac sign has a placement, rules a body part or a body part, you know, and that's just like as above, so below. Every planet rules a sign. Every planet also rules an organ in your body, and every planet also rules a plant on Earth. As above, so below. That's what it means. That and so that we all connected. So I want to tell you guys what Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio rules. Cancer rules the stomach and breasts. Pisces rules the feet, the heels, lymphatic system, immune system. Scorpio rules the colon and reproductive system. If you think about it, they are water signs. They rule the liquid in our body. So that was some education portional part of my segment, and I also want to clear some of this energy because that Aries, fire element reading was like, it really resonated with me, and I don't know if my energy or what's going on with me took over. Hopefully somebody can, you know, benefit from that, or I know I'm not the only one going through this because we all connected. So it's like it's made me realize that I'm definitely sleeping with the enemy, like, and been sleeping with the enemy for a long time, and been under spells, been kept under spells, you know. Clear this energy out because I was trying to channel a past life, a particular person that I felt that I'm just, beginning this a friendship with, and feel like I've known them forever. But I just really met him, and we only known each other for a year, and I thought maybe I can get some answers for us. But that gonna sure ain't work out that way. This energy that's happening now took over. It took over, and I could feel it. I can really feel the 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 magic. I can feel it. It's affecting me. But I pray. I do protection. I do all that. I'm fighting. I'm going through a spiritual warfare. But I want to clear this energy. Send you some Reiki healing. I'm a certified Reiki master. And when it comes to Reiki energy, it moves through the matter. It moves through the ether. It moves through time and space. It can even move through the wires. So this particular Reiki chanting I'm going to do is coming to you through the wires, through the matter, through ether. Taking a deep breath, guys. Chokure, Chokure, Chokure. Say hey key, say hey key, say hey key. Chokure, Chokure, Chokure. Han Shay Zay Shonan. Han Shay Zay Shonan. Han Shay Zay Shonan. Chokure, Chokure, Chokure. Great, guys. All right. I'm going to start off with the past life deck. I had two of them on here, but they're basically the same deck. Everybody asked me what I wanted for my birthday and Mother's Day. I said, buy me a deck, buy me a deck. And I ended up getting two of the same different deck. Abba, Yahshua, my divine spirit guides of the highest light. Please come down and protect me as a channeling energy for the water element. Abba, Yahshua, my divine spirits of the highest light. Please come down and protect me as I channel the energy of the water element. Abba, Yahshua, my divine spirits of the highest light. Please come down and protect me as I channel the energy for the water element. Hey, that's what I'm looking at. Alright, this card's a little... I ain't even knock on the cards the last time, but... Mother. Mother is definitely a water energy. Mothers are loving, caring, communal living. Somebody might be having issues with their mother. Or a mother figure, spiritual religion, and scribe or writer. Show y'all these cards. Mother, see, she's sitting there reading books with her kids. Emotional, loving mother, communal living. So communal living might mean that someone living spirituality and religion. They might scribe or writer. Somebody in the past might be having, because I look at this as the past, present, future, and what we facing or what we facing or what is really happening at this moment and now. Okay, somebody in the past might be having issues with their mom. You know, could not be an issue, or want to be a mother, or probably need to go do some past life healing or community living. I look at this card as saying that you might be living in poverty or right now, or just living check to check, spirituality and religion. For the future means that you might need to go and, do some healing, because you might be having some past issues with your mother or parent figure or baby mother, or probably need to do some dark night of the soul, or start going into your spirituality. It's supposed to be Just a past life reading, because I don't know, there ain't no too much love coming out, you know. Wanted to be like a love type of reading, but love can be anything. It could be with your mother. I ain't even ask nothing yet. Yeah, because relationships is relationships. It don't matter whether it's with a man, a woman, man, man. Relationships, a mother and a child is a relationship. So, you know, past life, you know. All right, I'm going to just pour some tarot. Y'all ally, y'all shoot out the divine spirit of the highest light. Please come protect me. Y'all channel the energy of the water element. These spirits, let's clarify these cards. I know that I'm getting that somebody might need to go to God about a relationship with their mother. You know, Temperance and the Knight of Wands came out in reverse. Yeah, that's what the mother card. So yeah, Temperance in the reverse. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So that might means that I didn't even cut the deck or none of that. Let me shuffle these up again. If they come back out like that, you know it was meant to come out. Because I know a lot of us have mother issues. I know, especially females. I know some males, most males haven't been even raised by their mother, you know. But I know as I was growing up, mothers spoiled the sons and raised their daughters. And I was one of the ones that got raised. Like, I was raised. I didn't have a good relationship with my mother. Like that mother, because women are naturally passionate beings and caregivers, and that is a water element, being loving and caring. And by this card coming out, a lot of us might have issues with our parents and communal living. A lot of us been taught to be on government assistance, and because that's what we seen our mothers do. So we've been on Section 8 and government housing all our lives because we wasn't taught no better. And it's like a generational curse passed down from our mothers. And we wasn't taught how to be business owners, wasn't taught how to start an LLC. We wasn't even, a lot of people in the city, especially Baltimore City, parents didn't even push us to go to school like that. Like, they didn't tell us how the importance of being in school and all that. And, you know, in my generation, a lot of our parents was on drugs. They was crackheads. And that's why they say the 80 babies was considered the crack baby era. And I am an 80 baby, and because our parents was on crack and rather got high than to teach us spirituality, teach us, you know, religion, and teach us like the right things to do to make our lives better. Didn't teach us that whatever you do in your childhood or it's going to affect your future, you know. And this writing and scribe came out like, yeah, I'm a writer. I wrote a book about it. So I'm definitely, you know, resonating with this. And look, it came back out. Temperance in the reverse. I'll just leave that right there. And you got the death card. Oh, wow. I didn't even say nothing. But I'm going to leave that out. Because that was meant to come out with the mother. So that means that somebody needs motherly healing, or is not healed in the mother situation. Is not healed. You're not healed from something that happened in the past with your mother. And one thing about when it comes to childhood pain, it do affect your adulthood. It does affect you as an adult. It's hard especially when it's a parent, like a parent. Strength came out. You gotta be strong, especially when it comes to a parent. Oh, this just fell out. The Judgment in reverse. Hey. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I'm getting that it's a lot of us out here that's not really healed, have mother wounds, and don't have good relationships with our parent, our mother, exactly, the mother. And that's the truth, because like I said, mothers, all their sons have raised their daughters. There's a lot of females out here that don't have a relationship with their mother at all. Temperance in reverse, unhealed. I feel like the strength, you need to be strong and try to find Judgment in reverse. It's saying that, let me see. Judgment upright is like saying that balance is going to be restored, and that divine is stepping in, is going to heal it. But in a reverse, it's just like saying that that you have to do the work within. You have to go within, because the Eight of Swords upright is like being stuck. You see how she's stuck in that web? She's stuck and just feel like everything going against us, and got that blindfold over her eyes because she's not seeing her way out. But she's not really stuck. She can really get out of it. But it came in reverse, so that means that you have to go within with the Judgment and the Eight of Swords in reverse, saying that this is inside work, that you have to do the work to heal this mother issue. You have to do the work, be strong, and do some childhood. What is it? I did it. It's considered the dark night of the soul. You go heal your child. You go in your consciousness. I even know how to I know how to do the what is it? Come on. Healing childhood wounds. You go back, you go in your consciousness. Go back to your deep, it's a deep meditation. You go back to the time that you got hurt or abused, or but this time when your mother or whatever happened to you with your mother, or whatever issues it is, and go back to that child and hug her and love her and tell her that you sorry, you love her. Is a Hawaiian, a Ponopono ritual that you do to heal your childhood. I did it several times with Golden Age Alchemy. Golden Age Alchemy is a lot of things that I did, a lot of global meditations and meditations with that group. I'm a part of a lot of spiritual groups, and we do global meditations to try to heal ourselves, our past lives, and our childhood, so we can be healers of the masses right now. Try to help the overall world and collective to heal too. So I'm gonna pull some more cards about this, but this is really self-explanatory, that, and I could relate, because I know a lot of people that follow their mother footsteps, like especially here in Baltimore, that they started getting high, started having a lot of children, and that all their kids is in foster care. Like, we just reunited with some of our cousins that got taken in foster care. It's a lot of family that I have here that I don't even know, because they've been taken in foster care and we never got to meet. And then the crazy part is that how we ran back into our cousins, one of the cousins tried to holler at another cousin. And that's how they found out they was family. And that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. Like, you don't even know your family because we keep going, these generational curses, these patterns keep repeating repeating the patterns. And that's where I think this call come in, that communal living. Like, because our parents never even taught us how to be better, like to start our own business. All we doing is repeating the same stuff. We repeating the same stuff that our parents did. We're repeating it. And because we're not taking the time to do the work to change, to make the change, somebody has to stop it. It has to stop somewhere. You know, the generational curses have to stop somewhere. Somebody have to do the work. Because when you start doing the work, the dark night of the soul, you're not only healing yourself, you're healing your bloodline. And this is what I see right here in this reading. This past life reading. You have to do the work to heal your bloodline. That's where the spirituality come out from. You have to do the work. Even if you got to write about it. You have to change the community living of living and depending on Section 8 and government assistance and food stamps. You have to change that. Do the work and change it. You know? Somebody had to do it. Look. The devil at the bottom of the deck. The devil at the bottom of the deck. That means that it's like, I'm taking this personal, y'all. I'm a crybaby too. I'm not going to cry though. But I feel like this is, the devil at the bottom of the deck make me feel like, come on, I just lost words a little bit because I relate to this too. It's a lot of my energy coming out in these readings. That's why it took me so long to start my page, because I really wanted to clear my energy because I didn't want, but I think we all going through this. That's why it's coming out the way it is.